All right, guys. I've been recording videos back to back, so I'm trying to think. This is my third one. Stephan Sterns had a recent phone call. Well, I don't know if this was recent because it was around. This was not recent, but this is like the only one that we have out. Let me see. Do they have this in the? This was okay. So he was arrested at the end of February, or it was like the day after. So the end of February, and apparently he did not contact his parents for like a while or something like that. That's kind of like what I gathered on a podcast that I listened to that his parents did. And here's a phone call of them, and this occurred sometime after Mother's Day, because he says something about Mother's Day and his mom's birthday, which I don't know his mom's birthday, but he's like telling her happy late belated and happy late Mother's Day. So sometime after May, it may have the exact. No, it doesn't. But I do want to subscribe and like. And while I do that, if you could do the same to my channel. All right, let's get into this. If you don't know who this is another case that is in Orlando, 10 minutes from us. He's in the Osceola County Jail right now. And he is accused of unaliving his girlfriend's 13-year-old daughter, along with like tons of counts of CSAM material on his phone of the little girl as well. So, without further ado.
Where the hell you been? I've been trying to call. They've had us on lockdown so often. Every time I've asked them, we've been on the Code 5 lockdown. Okay. Which means I've been unable to call. I've been trying to call all weekend, too. So you've been on lockdown all this time? Off and on, yes. On the days that I've asked, we've happened to be on lockdown, which means either an incident has happened or they're just so understaffed that they have to lock everyone down. It's probably more to do with the staffing. Okay. How you been? Well, you know, had the world's shittiest birthday present, so. Yeah.
He had the world's shittiest birthday present. This man, I just cannot. Trial for him. Oh my God, what date is it? There's 2 trials, one in February and then one, I believe like a year from now, for the murder of Madeline. And the one in February is for the CSAM material of her, but
yeah. And then you didn't call, so I'm assuming because of changes that they prevented you from calling? No, they were actually moving me around a lot, shuffling back and forth, so I was having to get my phone privileges jockeyed back and forth, which takes a little while. And then, like I said, the days that I was asking, we happened to be on lockdown on those days. So it's just been inconvenient. Okay. Very inconvenient timing, and then we were on lockdown all weekend. I wanted to call her mom's birthday.
Very inconvenient for him. Well, you know, it's crazy because when you commit a crime, especially a crime to this magnitude, things are going to be pretty inconvenient for you. So I don't think that the jail is worried about you making your phone calls. They could care less. They're just worried about keeping you off the streets.
tried to call yesterday. I tried to call Saturday, and there's no go anytime. So.
And if you follow me on TikTok, you've seen the video where I talk about how I cannot stand him and Jen's like lingo, just in general, like no go, snooze. What does he say when he's cruise around? Just cruising. We're about to hear that soon, too, by the way. My lord.
I've been wanting to call. How have you been? I'm trying to put this on speaker. Yeah. I'm trying to put this on speaker. Okay. How have you been?
Hopefully we're still recording. Yeah, we are. I had to pay again. Oh, let me turn this off.
Good. Can you hear us? Yes. Is Mom there with you? Yeah. Can you hear me? What's that? Stephan, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Is Mom with you? Hang on a second. All right, can you hear me? Yes. Stephan, you can hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, I got some speaker. Okay.
I'm just joshing you guys. This is a Verizon commercial. I'm telling you right now, there's no way I would have like not lost my shit in that moment. My God.
Is Mom there? Yes, Mom's with me now. Okay. Happy birthday, belated birthday, Mom, and happy belated Mother's Day. Hi, sweetheart. I was so hoping you...
Who says belated? Happy belated late birthday, mommy. Is he their only kid? He has to be their only kid. They had him and they said, no more.
Hear from you. I'm so glad I'm hearing from you now.
Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't able to call you all weekend. They had us on lockdown, so no one was able to do anything. Were you expecting these charges? No. The murder charge.
So the dad says, were you expecting these charges? He says, no. The mom says, what charges? Dad says, the murder charges. Like, duh. Oh my God, I'm telling you. You'll see his parents are going to find out. Especially the dad. The dad ain't sugarcoating shit. Well, he pushes more than the mom does. The mom totally still would wipe his ass.
Oh, well, you know you didn't.
Okay, so you got blindsided by that. Yeah. Obviously, it's not true. I never would have wanted her gone for any reason, so, premeditated first degree is kind of a dick punch. Yeah. No.
Premeditated first degree was kind of a dick punch? Whoa, 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 whoa. Brother, you are the last known person with this little girl. Okay? What is that saying? If you walk like a duck, you quack like a duck, you shit like you're a fucking duck. Okay? It was a dick. A what? You're surprised? Oh my God.
I was wondering if you had any updates or anything. Nope, we haven't heard a thing. Just, speculation that she's been...
Here, I actually have an update. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. YouTube, please don't take this down. But come on, man.
Hiding. Put in an institution and hiding in an institution.
At her lawyer's request.
Yeah. I mean, are you cooperating with police about her participation in any of this stuff? There's been no opportunity for me to cooperate with anything, as I...
There's been no opportunity. Okay. Do we need to bring up his interrogation before they strip searched him? We had to see like all 5 of his belly buttons of whatever. That, oh Lord have mercy. What? You lawyered up within like the first 15 minutes. What?
I understand the police keep saying that I'm uncooperative, but they haven't asked me anything to cooperate with, so whatever that means. So your attorney isn't approaching them and saying, my client would like to speak with you? No, my attorneys are pretty much saying to keep my mouth shut until the trial starts.
Well, okay.
Your attorneys are telling you that there was so much evidence on your phone. There's so much evidence that you unalived this little girl that you need to keep your mouth shut because you're heading for a capital murder charge. Bucko.
Okay. I don't know why they were going to wait till the trial, but that's their business, not mine. They don't want anything to hurt my chances. Yep, understand. Okay.
Hey, what was Joey's last name?
Beltry? Yeah, Beltry. Joey Beltry? Beltry?
Hey, Joey, whoever you are. Everybody knows your first and last name now. I'm about to Google it myself.
Beltry or Beltry? Beltry with a V. Like victory. V. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's basically, obviously this confirms that they're artificially inflating everything up as high as they can possibly do it.
You heard that correctly. He said that they are artificially inflating all of this to charge him with the maximum. Because everyone's just against you, Stephan. Everyone's just against you. You were the chosen one.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So I don't know
What'll stick.
What the plan is there. They're just trying to steer me into...
Now that kind of pisses me off that the mom, I didn't catch that before when I listened to this, the mom said they're just trying to see what will stick. I'm sorry. I am a mother to 3 children. I have 2 sons. And if one of them ever were in this kind of situation, I would have to love them from afar. As in, as an SA victim myself, I just, yeah, no. Her saying that kind of shit pisses me off. And then they go on that podcast. They wonder why people were dogging them so much. And they're like, oh, all these YouTubers, this, blah, blah, blah. You're saying stupid shit like that when your son's Stephan fucking Sterns.
Beating down, or I don't know.
No, they're not.
Okay. They're just trying to hurt me as much as possible. Are you able to share the Saturday night before you left for?
Okay, it's about to start getting really good here. So pay attention. That's I was saying earlier that Dad's gonna end up prying something out of this fucker at some point. Because the dad keeps pushing for answers, as he should. And the mom's definitely the one that's like, let me cuddle you.
Kissimmee. Kissimmee. You left for Kissimmee. You were pretty upset about something. Did it have to do anything with Kissimmee and the events that took place the next couple of days? No.
that's something new. He seemed pretty upset about something the night before he left to Kissimmee. You guys, come on.
Okay. No, I was just stressed out about money.
And he doesn't deny being upset. He's about to give us all these fake reasons of why. God, there's like a mosquito flying around and I swear it's going to end up in my mouth. He just keeps giving all these he's about to give all these fake reasons why he was upset or acting upset or anxious. Or were you anxious because you were planning to go to Kissimmee the next day to take the life of a 13-year-old girl that you've been abusing for years? Could see how that could make you anxious, Stephan Sterns. I don't think money was making you anxious because, well, you didn't work and you hadn't been working. And you lived off and on with Jen and your parents. Doesn't add up. Doesn't add up.
Job and everything like that.
Some woman got on a YouTube thing and said that you weren't even at the party.
Party?
Yeah, her birthday party.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. I went up there Sunday evening and got there after she was done at her party.
Oh, okay.
And we were very happy that I was there. We were very happy that the three of us were together. It was shaping up to be a great week and a great visit. You know, there's no reason for anything to happen that happened. Is there some explanation of I came up Wednesday morning, met you at the hotel early in the morning, and is there some explanation why you left and went where you went? I was driving around. Okay.
So the dad, the day after Maddie went missing, Stephan Sterns' dad traveled here to Orlando they live in like Northport or something. I don't think it's like 3 hours away. And he got Jen and Stephan their own hotel room because the house was being inspected and closed off because it's a crime scene. They're treating it as a crime scene. So they had no money. So the dad came down, got them a hotel room, got himself a separate hotel room, just to find out that next morning, very early in the morning, Stephan had driven back to Northport. And that's what they're talking about here. He's trying to find out why.
Said you were driving around, but they know where you were driving around. Yeah. And we know. Okay. I had wanted to grab a few things and get my ducks in a row, kind of prepare myself for whatever was coming, but I couldn't find what I was looking for.
I don't know if they can use this kind of audio as evidence in trial. I'm sure they can. Get his ducks in a row. He knew that they were onto him.
Just kind of driving around aimlessly. Okay. I mean, you asked me to come up, and we hardly spent 35 minutes the entire time I was there throughout the entire day. And it's like,
You see?
I wasn't sure why I was there, and then I was caught off guard by what happened later that afternoon, and obviously haven't seen you since. Yeah, well, I just felt like I needed an ally there. Well, I wish you had come to me and talked to me about some stuff, and maybe I could have helped you out in some way, giving you some advice, but certainly under the extenuating circumstances, what was later discovered obviously couldn't help you any further than what had already taken place. So the most logical thing would be to have, face up to it and have a conversation with the appropriate authorities or get an attorney or something. But be that as it may.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
Well, we got a copy of your birth certificate for Sheila Marino and for your case. We're trying to get hospital records from the TBI, but Sarasota Memorial says you were never a patient there, so that's ridiculous because we know you were.
Yeah. And were you able to find my Social Security card?
Yes.
Good. I presume it was probably in that mouse toy box with everything?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
It's in my,
No, I don't recall where it was, but it wasn't. It
Okay.
wasn't there. But
I don't remember if you had confirmed or not. Were you able to find my watch?
No, we weren't.
Motherfucker's worried about a watch? Bro. And his parents are about to tell him, like, because they're like, well, why are you worried about this stuff? Like, you do realize, like, the CSAM charges alone is like 40 years minimum. Okay, he's 37. That'd make him 77. They're trying to act like as if he's not going to get, now once he gets a murder charge, that's like capital. Have you found my watch? Have you found my social? Because he keeps going about the Social Security. The mom's like, oh, like, you know the number. You don't need the card because, like, you're going to be in prison. And he's just like, oh, well, just in case I were to get out. Brother, you don't need your damn Social Security card. You need to be burned to death.
So
there was no popcorn box.
Little silver mouse
we already
toy.
had your Social Security card. So why did you think we needed? I already knew your number. I don't. Why did you think we need to find the card?
Just in case I was going to need it in the future.
Okay. Well,
we're going to let you know, Stephan, you're not going to need it. You're not going to need your social. You're not going to need your wallet. You're not going to need your watch, your silver mouse toy that you're talking about, your little Jedi cube fucking Lego sets. You don't need them. Not where you're going. Not going to need that stuff.
we have that.
How long I'm going to be here, if or when I'll ever be released, or if you guys are going to be around at that point. But, birth certificate, Social Security card might be things I'll need in that case.
Well, the penalty for the crimes you have been charged with carry a minimum 40-year sentence.
Daddy-o hitting him with the reality. Because if he didn't, the mom would probably be like, well, let me just get your Social Security card with your mouse toy, a Lego set, and some more cherry cheesecake danishes. And maybe we'll get your watch too. Dad's like, you're never getting out. By the time you get out, if you don't get charged with murder for your second trial.
So obviously we're going to be gone. Rick will be gone. We'll all be gone. I mean, we're sad about that, obviously, because there won't be anybody here for you when you come out.
Yeah, and I'll be lucky if I have another 40 years left in me either, so.
You don't. Not with those charges. Not in prison. You don't. You'll be lucky to live another 10. You ain't coming out of there, buddy, unless you're in a body bag.
I mean, I guess everything sticks.
I wish there was a way that, you and I can have a conversation, all of us could have a conversation to understand what.
The dad so desperately wants the truth from him. That it's sad. It's sad. I think that his dad is just like, he just wants to hear it from his son, almost like for closure. As if, you know, the mother probably just will never believe any of it. She'll just live in denial and cater to him through commissary or whatever. But the dad's gonna push, I feel like, forever.
What's taken place, how this came about, how you arrived here, because it would help us better understand the situation, because we're at a loss for understanding how all this came about. I mean, we're just totally baffled.
Well, I didn't start it.
Oh, you did?
He just said, I didn't start it? Wait a minute. What? I didn't start it. I think he's talking about the CSAM stuff, because I do believe that he was selling that material to like a ring of people or something, that this goes way deeper than just that. And I'm just speculating. But him just saying, I didn't start it. My God.
Didn't start it, but you participated in it, which is just as bad as not starting it, but that's for another day. Again, I don't know if
details or anything, but, you know, I mean, if you'd like to schedule a visit with me or something, maybe we can find some way to talk.
I don't know. I think we're always going to be recorded, so there won't be an opportunity to do that. Now, we have to make arrangements for you to sign off on a power of attorney so we can do something with this car.
Yeah.
And I would have to bring a document over. They won't even let me see you. I would just hand it to the classification officer. He would bring it in, you'd sign it, they would notarize it, give it back to me, and I would leave.
Okay. I think I just got the 1 minute warning.
Okay.
So yeah, give them whatever you need, and I'll sign whatever I need to sign. In the meantime, I'll try to call back in the next couple of days and we'll talk some more. If you wouldn't mind putting a little more money in my commissary as well.
All right, I can't.
Oh my God. If you go over to Grizzly True Crimes channel, she has like a full receipts of like everything he's bought in commissary thus far. And it's been like $750. It's crazy.
I can't do much stuff because we are really, when I say dead ass broke, I mean dead ass broke, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, I appreciate
it. That could change, but right now, for the next 30 days, we are definitely in lockdown.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, all right. I'll try to get over there within the week to get that POA taken care of.
Okay, there's a 15-minute cooldown before I can call back. I'll see if I can call back again. If not, I'll try to call back in the next couple of days.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Okay. All right, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Why are women...
All right, that's it. I never have words when it, like, I'm just always so angry when it comes to anything to do with that guy, just because my own past and things that I've gone through, and it just, I'm ready for him to seek judgment day here on earth, and then judgment day soon as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you like this content, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.